And I'm looking forward to the day where someone says, give me the watch. I have a feeling like I won't really just give it up like that. Not saying I'll die for my tutor. What if I hit him with the watch? This thing is like, is it a pound? It could be. What's up everybody? Eric here from Random Golf Club. I'm here to walk you through my everyday carry. RGC started off as like, there could be a club where people could meet each other from all walks of life, and the idea of joining on the first tee as a random pairing would be something that would be looked at with like intention so that people can connect with each other on the golf course, whether in like Timbuktu or Tulsa or Tallahassee, you know. Since I travel a lot, most of my items make their way with me through the airport, onto the airplane, sometimes into a bus or a plane. Usually there's a car involved. Anyway, these are things that come with me wherever I go. It's a beast of a bag. This is the shell that I travel with all the time. Yeti, a local company here to Austin, made, I think, the best 35-liter backpack that your $250 can buy. It's an expensive bag, but there are so many aspects to this bag that I really respect and admire. Number one, just the physical construction of the fabric itself. There's like a really sturdy like shell on the bottom that's not like some turtle backpack or anything. And then one of the biggest things is here, there's an intersection of zippers that happen right here where you've got side pocket for your getting in. Look at that, I can't, anyway. And then you got up top, this is where the glasses go. Up top is where the glasses go. Again, no, there's a subtle constructionary element up here where this thing doesn't like fall down, so you can always get in there. And then also you've got on the side here, another thing. Also, this pull toggle will outlive all of us. Moving on. This is a valuables pouch that I made with Random Golf Club, and I believe that everything in my EDC should be able to get in here. And this is great for me to transfer to wherever I'm going, golf bag, backpack, smaller backpack, car, and the things in here that you obviously need the most. Everyone has a wallet? I think everyone has a wallet, right? Does anyone not have a wallet when they do this?
I'm team no wallet.
Oh, wow. So for a while I used a binder clip, and I went from a basic binder clip from Staples, then I upgraded to a binder clip that I stole from a restaurant here in Austin called Carpenter's Hall. And then finally a girl I was dating was like, I got you a wallet. This is Common Projects. I mean, functionally speaking, I'm open to suggestions. Do you have to stand behind everything in your EDC, or can you be open-minded about something better?
You can be open-minded.
I'm open-minded. This makes it hard to carry cash. Should I go back to the binder clip? Is that what's do you guys have any binder clips in the office? Next thing, like I always have these things with me. I feel like obviously this is the most basic thing you could ever have with you, but I actually like to do a lot of exercise. I said that like it's a strange thing, but I really like to wear my AirPods and listen to a book on tape while exercising. What else do I have in here? Sunglasses. I do like a good pair of sunglasses. This is a pair of Ray-Bans, pretty basic. I actually got them in an airport. Other brands of sunglasses that I like, Garrett Light, and actually just found out about Caddis, which is, well, they aren't sunglasses, they're actually reading glasses, but I have these with me. Literally, even, I wear them when I sleep sometimes. You know, one of the last things that I obviously love to carry, most of us need this when we travel internationally. For me, you know, one of the big sad moments in my life will be when this passport goes away, which is gonna happen in exactly 14 months. I had this passport back when they would still allow you to fatten up your passport, where you could add pages to it. And, you know, sometimes I just look through it and I'm just like, wow, this world is a small place. For me, I think my favorite visa is this Egypt one. It's sort of really beautiful. Like, they really took the time and energy to put in a hologram into it, which I'm now noticing for the first time that it may have like this secret to life inside. I just actually have never really inspected it at the degree that I'm currently inspecting it. This is from Uniqlo, and I bought it merely to hold items because as you walk around when you're traveling, you get, there's a thing that you can come down with when you're traveling. It's called big pockets. And all of a sudden you have everything in your pockets and you're pants start fitting weirdly and they start falling down. So I really love to wear this. It's got this great fitting situation, so you can have it high and tight. If you're feeling sporty, you might end up running somewhere. But you can kind of, lays it out and just kind of, if you're feeling like leaning back on it, This is a film camera, for those of you that haven't seen one. And, it just sort of creates like a book ear for me. So I'm gonna take a picture. And we don't even know if it's gonna look good. Like, I'm gonna look terrible, you know what I mean? But that's a very special item for me. And this is also, like a special camera itself. It's like considered one of the better point and shoots. It's obviously got a great shield. It's all plastic, it's super light, it can fit in your pocket. And it's got enough settings on the back so that if you really feel like tweaking, you can turn the flash off, you can do a long exposure, you can do a timer. Okay, next thing, a couple little quick travel items here. We gotta sleep. Sleep's really important. So I travel with magnesium and melatonin. Look, it's not the sexiest bottle. This is like the Rocky Balboa of eye masks. Not in a masculine way, but just in like a packs a punch kind of way. And the great news about this is you can still blink because it's got the eye holes in it. This, again, I don't know who makes it. It's an Amazon purchase. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but if you're ever needing to just squeeze something over and over and over again for 10 minutes, having one of these is a really great thing for you. I think one of the things in life is having a great handshake. Also being able to hold a golf club with a nice strong grip. So this helps you with both of those items. I've had 3 bottles of this cologne, and I'm kind of a sipper of cologne. So that's 4 years I've had this particular scent. And I was on a golf course once with a gentleman who was up there in the realms of some of the most handsome men I've ever played golf with. His name was Paul Reed. And I said, Paul, we were in New Zealand. I said, Paul, after 9 holes, I felt comfortable enough to tell him that I thought that he smelled amazing. And it was as though I had played into his hand because he immediately said, here's what it is. And it's actually made by his sister-in-law in, I want to say Amsterdam or Denmark. Amsterdam. Somewhere in Northern Europe, this product is made, and it's just fantastic. I'm gonna tell you the name of the cologne. Look, if you buy it and you don't like it, that's probably a genetic thing. Yeah, it just smells good. I'm really into reading, mostly books on tape, but the newest book that I'm reading here is Ryan Holiday's book. Local fellow from Austin. He wrote Discipline is Destiny. This is a great book that you should check out. And then the last thing here, this is one of the first real adult gifts that I bought myself. And this watch here is, it's a pretty well-known watch. It's a Tudor GMT Black Bay, and it came out about 3 years ago. And, it's a big watch. It's heavy. It's got a big case. This watch was originally developed by Rolex. They invented the GMT for pilots who were traveling in between time zones and needed to kind of know what time it was. And so they made this watch for them. When I learned the story of how the GMT was created, that made me really interested immediately because I've always really loved traveling, and I think this watch says above all other watches that I love to travel. And there's even a technical aspect to this. Like if you want to get really technical about this watch, I think one of the best features is they call it a jumping hour hand. So you can change the hour without affecting the second. So you see the second is still moving, but I am affecting the time without even affecting the minute. So you can literally pop on a quick flight and it's like, boom, done. Yeah, and then I typically wear a little bracelet next to it. Don't know why. See a lot of other people do it, and I just was like, I like that. So what's funny is I look down at this table and I see a lot of products, but more so I see a lot of memories. And I guess I'm kind of a sentimental person, but even if it's something as silly as this, like I bought this in Vietnam in the rain. It was Wednesday, it was hot. I remember it, right? I mean, well, I guess I don't remember that because that was on Amazon. It doesn't look very curated, but it all really makes sense to me and fits to me from a function standpoint and from like a historical standpoint of how they made their way into my life. Yeah, so that's it from me. My name's Eric from Random Golf Club. If you're interested in getting involved in golf or playing golf in your hometown, check out Random Golf Club. We've got chapters and ambassadors all over the globe.